What's up, everybody? My name is Blaze Tiger, back with another video, and today we're looking over the 915 maintenance update notice. So for a while, for a little bit now, we all kind of knew what was coming because of that video that they had. I can't remember the name of it, but the boar hat, I believe that's what it was. We knew who the units were. We know who the new units were that were coming. So let's take a quick look at maintenance notes and see what we have. So of course the typical, close your game before maintenance to um, avoid any of your data getting corrupted or anything like that. So we already know that. Um, Half anniversary part two event. The events for the second half of the anniversary have been added. We've got new Seven Deadly Sin missions, a reward dungeon, Purin, whatever, event conquest, a ghost leg event, and much more. Okay, I'm not sure what this is. I have to look into that. All right, so these are the new units. Again, we already knew who they were coming, and this is going to be through a special draw event. So yeah, we'll go over these units and if you should summon in a little bit. Okay, weekend deathmatch clearing event added. Added a new event on Saturday and Sunday that will allow you to acquire costume enhanced materials. Clear deathmatch 3 times to get a brilliant component, splendid fabric, and alluring perfume each. Okay, all right, cool. Okay, so each Saturday and Sunday you'll be able to do them and get these three, which will help enhance your SSR gear cosmetics. Get to each during the special period in which the daily tasks rewards have been increased. So here's the screenshot of them. So basically you go through hell demons, but we've all went through this already. At this point, we all know which demon we have to battle to get which. So here's an example. Red demon on hell gives you the alluring perfume, sorry. All right. And it's available during our clearing chapter 8. Most of us have already done that already, so that's not an issue. Can only use heroes of the adventurous, sorry, attribute and okay, and hell difficulty. Okay, cool. Extra demon strength available. Okay, so here's just basically a rundown of the hell difficulty. All right, so we already know what that is. And here are the drops. Okay, costume enhancement. Here's a screenshot on how it works. Again, most of us, from looking at JP, playing JP, we know how the enhancing goes. And again, here they have the items to use them. We have them here again. All right, you will receive costume enhanced materials if you happen to receive a duplicate of the costume. All right, 10 new Western Tavern furniture added, so we'll be getting some new furniture. Cool. Hawk Tavern costume added. Added the new Captain Dignity Tavern costume for Hawk. Location, half anniversary check-in event. So you'll get it through the check-in. All right, good. Third round of returning popular costumes. Most Malevolent Knighthood. Okay. Honor and Scar Holy Knight costume. All right. Slater, Deanne, Bond, Slater, and Grandmore. All right. New hero costumes. So these will be the new costumes for Sonari and Jenna. Okay. Individual costume, cosmetics and weapon costumes for the new. So I need the um, cosmetics for these new characters also. New bundles, costume enhanced bundle, don't buy. Half anniversary guaranteed SSR bundle. Depends on how much it is. But the rest of these, yeah, just don't buy. Half anniversary special ticket bundle. It depends on how much these are. See, so okay, let's talk about the characters. Me personally, I don't think you should summon for these characters. Not saying they're crap or doo-doo or anything like that. I just don't feel like they're worth your stones, especially the free-to-play players. Now, if they give us tickets, during the second part to use during the celebration, I'm sorry, to use on the banner, then use your tickets, whatever. If you're free to play, but you can squeeze in a few dollars there to buy one of these packs, like this, the half anniversary special ticket bundle, which probably will be what, $23, then go ahead. It will be nice if it's not $23 and they just have it at 7.99. Like, let's be serious now. These characters are not worth dropping $23 on a bundle pack to get tickets. I'm sorry. All right, Lost Vein or something like that, that was worth it. But it was like the same thing with Blue Arthur. He's a good unit, but I didn't think he was worth buying $23, buying a pack with $23, even though I did it anyway. But still, like, I don't know. It all depends. It depends on how I feel. If I'm feeling like really summoning for these units, which right now I'm not really feeling like doing that. Um, so these three characters will receive engravings. So I mean, like I always say, use the engraving on the characters that you feel are more important. These three right here are not important to me, so I will not be using my engraving materials on them. The area of purity will be added to the platinum coin shop. You know what? Hold on one second. I always forget which one is which, honestly. Hold on. So it's 10 commandments. Whoops. One second. One second. Which one? I'm sorry. Area That's. You know what? One second. I'm confusing myself here. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Lord. I believe it's yeah, I'm sorry. It's this one. It's the green one. It's the green one. Right, the green one. Okay, yeah, I'm tripping. Okay, so yeah, should be added to the pool. Cool. Not the one that's really that important. Not, the red one would be more important. Um, these are the events that are ending. We will be seeing you very shortly, but all of these are ending here. So cool. And that's basically it. If there's anything that will come out, it will come out later on tonight. Yeah, it is Monday here where I'm at. It's after midnight, so it will come out probably later on before the update starts. So let's take a quick look at the characters and see what they do. So we'll go down the line. So we'll start with Red Elaine. So let's start with her passive first. Power of Nature increases status related buffs effects by 1.5 times for all allies in Deathmatch. All right. Grants you one cosmetic upgrade material from Hell difficulty Crimson Demon, requires a cosmetic set bonus. Now, and then that's the other thing about these units, right? They're only relatively good for one thing, which are the Hell Demons. The Hell Demons, right? I'm sorry, Hell difficulties. Um, that's basically what they really are for. So it's like, should you really waste your stones to summon for specific units that are only to be used for specific things, like you want to, and then again, this is really for the free to play players, honestly. If you're a whale or whatever, then you summon, the whales are going to summon on any band. It doesn't really matter who it is. They want to just have all the units. They want to have them all 6/6. Doesn't really matter. Um, but for the free to play players, you want to maximize your stones. You want to be able to use them when you really should use them. If you don't summon on each banner, you'll have a lot of stones for the units that you really want, like Lost Vein. If you did save from, uh, let's say, Attack on Titan all the way to Lost Vein, you should have had a whole bunch of stones to do at least one round of the summoning, and you would have got one copy at least if you didn't pull them the normal way. So I honestly don't recommend anyone summoning for these units. See, this is another one here that's for the grade. I'm sorry, for the hell difficulty. This one right here is the hell difficulty, um, and that's it. So there's just these three, one, two, three. But anyway, let's go back to reviewing the unit. Um, First skill, Windblade, rank 1, inflicts damage equal to 240% of attack on one enemy. It goes up to 300% on rank 2, fills the ultimate move gauge by 1. Rank 3, it goes up to 500% and fills ultimate move gauge by 2. All right. Second skill, Binding of Roots. Decrease defense related stats of all enemies by 20% for 2 turns. Rank 2, it goes up to 30%, still 2 turns. I'm sorry, did I say rank 3? Rank 2, sorry, it goes up to 30% for 2 turns. Rank 3, it goes up to 40% and it goes for 3 turns. And the ultimate Wrath of the Autumn Wind cancels buff and stances on one enemy, inflicts damage equal to 490% of attack, then stuns for 1 turn. Um, so obviously, she's good for Red Demon. And here are some of her cosmetics here. I mean, let's say I do summon for, honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I would buy cosmetics. Like, even if I do decide to summon, I really don't see myself buying cosmetics for her anyway. Uh, yeah, again, it all really depends on how I'm feeling on when the banners drop. But yeah, I'm not really. I don't think I will. I don't really think I will, honestly. But and these characters, these are Valentine's Day units, if I remember correctly. So I believe they will only come out. They won't come back out after this. So that's another thing I keep in mind, that I believe these are characters that will only be released once, probably. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. All right, so let's go on to Red Elizabeth. Passive, Descending of Light. When a character is healed, increase their recovery rate by 10% up to 10 times. Cool. Well, I mean, again, these units aren't terrible. They're okay. Some of them are good. They're not game-changing units, obviously. Like, not absolutely must-have units, obviously, but they're not bad. They do have some nice skills, some nice passives and stuff like that. Um, Rank 1 skill, Royal Dignity, inflicts 130% damage to all enemies. Heal the ally with the lowest HP by 30% of damage dealt. Now, her skills right here, this first one is very good. Plus the passive, together, it's really good. So she's a good unit. She's not, again, not anything crazy, but she's really good. You know. Second skill, I'm sorry, second rank 2, sorry. It inflicts 200% damage to all enemies, heal the ally with the lowest HP by 40% of damage dealt. And then rank 3, it goes up to 300%, heals for 60%. Good. Second skill, Blessing Light. Remove debuffs on all allies. Rank 2 removes debuffs on all allies and increases defense related stats by 50% for 3 turns, that's really good. Um, Rank 3 removes debuffs on allies, prevents debuff effects, and increases defense related stats by 80% for 3 turns. So I mean, these are units that are built to fight in the hell difficulty. And then right here, same ultimate Goddess Garden heals HP of all allies equal to 480% of attack and fills the ultimate move gauge by 2. And here are some of her cosmetics. I believe I have some cosmetics for this Elizabeth, but I don't know. All right, next unit. Jenna, passive. Sorry, I just lost my train of thought there. I was like looking at it and I was just like, wait, what am I doing? All right, disparagement. I think I said that right. This unit can only receive one debuff effect. When this unit has a debuff, increase the unit's attack by 20%. And then right here, grants one cosmetics upgrade materials for hell difficulty. Red Demon requires the cosmetic set bonus. All right, and this is Blue Jenna, by the way. First skill, Flash. Inflicts damage equal to 135% of attack on all enemies. Rank 2 goes up to 150, then it applies Infect for 1 turn, which restricts recovery. We all know that by now. Rank 3 goes up to 250%. Effect is applied for 3 turns. All right, second skill, Bright Shot. Cancels stance on one enemy and inflicts damage equal to 180% of attack. Rank 2, it goes up to 300%. And then for rank 3, it goes up to 500%. All right, ultimate, Outset Light. Inflicts break damage equal to 560% of attack on one enemy. Break damage is 2 times damage against enemies with stances. So if the red demon is during his stance, which he normally does if you don't kill him, in the turn that you're fighting him, this will do double the damage. And here are some of her cosmetics. Not that many, but here they are. All right, Blue Jericho. Passive Sharp Sense, increase critical rate of all allies by 5% every time an ally crits, up to 10 times. All right. First skill, Swift Dash. Sorry, inflicts 200% damage to a single enemy. Applies explode after 2 turns. Sorry guys, 1 second. I am missing something. Okay. All right. We know what explode does, but if you don't, those who don't, additional damage equal to 100% of damage dealt after X amount of turns. Okay. Second skill is, second rank, it goes up to 240% damage. Explode is applied explodes after 1 turn. All right. Rank 3 goes up to 400%. Applies explode after 1 turn. Second skill, Tornado Slash, inflicts damage equal to 180% of attack on one enemy, decreases HP related stats by 15% for 1 turn. Second rank, it's still 180, but the decrease of, I'm sorry, it's still 180, it's still 15% for the decrease of HP, but it lasts for 2 turns. And rank 3, it goes up to 300%, and the decrease of HP stats is by it goes up to 30%, and that's still for 2 turns. Um, ultimate attacks is still the same as the other Jerichos, I believe. Silent Split and Chain Slash if you partner up with Gila. First one by herself inflicts spike damage equal to 560% of attack on one enemy. Chain Slash inflicts spike damage equal to 640% of attack on one enemy. Now for this Jericho, I do have cosmetics for her. I have this one and this one. This one, yeah. Yeah, okay. And I don't think she, yeah, all right. So I do have cosmetics for her. So if I did end up pulling her, I don't have to worry about getting anything for her if I decided to use her. Green Demon Meliodas, which more people are hyped for him. I understand. I mean, it's Meliodas. So, he's the more hype out of all of them. Um, let's take a look at his passive. Declaration of Death. When Meliodas kills an enemy, increase his ultimate move gauge by the number of ultimate move gauge the enemy had. So, if I remember correctly, this also works in PvP and stuff, right? So, if Meliodas ults an enemy, let's say we play in PvP and he ults a person in PvP, and they have about 4 or 5 ultimate move gauge, he gets that back. He'll get his move, he'll get his ultimate back on his next turn. So that's kind of busted. I mean, he's not the craziest card, but this passive right here, that is OP. All right. Um, First skill, Chain Blow. Inflicts 180% damage to a single target and prevents it from gaining ultimate move gauge for 1 turn. All right. Rank 2, it goes up to 270%. Rank 3, it goes up to 450% and prevents ultimate move gauge for 2 turns on rank 3. Second skill, Devil's Fire. Inflicts 135% damage to all enemies. Rank 2, it goes up to 150 and then applies Infect. And rank 3, it goes up to 250% and also applies Infect. Ultimate's still the same. Hellbuster inflicts weak point damage equal to 385%. So, we all know how this works. You got to apply the debuffs, like right here, and it triples the damage. And then Devil's Assault, 440%. And then it triples because it has weak point if the enemy is debuffed. So these are some of his cosmetics. Most of us already have like a whole ton of cosmetics for this guy by now, right? Right, so you won't have to worry about buying any for him if you're thinking about buying any. There's yeah, yeah. All right, so yeah, he's good. He's good compared to the other Demon Meliodas. Not as great, but his passive, right? This passive just puts him up there for me. If I decide I wanted to go for him, he would be the one I would definitely go for. if I decide, sorry, if I decide to want to go summon, he'll be the one I'll definitely go for just for that passive. Um, Zaneri, passive, those who pray, fills the hero's ultimate move gauge by one orb when the hero removes debuffs on allies. Cool. And then she's for Gray Demon. Grants one cosmetic upgrade materials for Hell difficulty. Gray Demon requires a cosmetic set bonus. All right, so let's take a look at her skills. Nimbus inflicts damage equal to 180% of attack on one enemy. Disables ultimate move gauge increases. I'm sorry. Disable ultimate move gauge increase for one turn. Rank 2, it goes up to 270%. The disable of the ultimate move gauge is still for one turn. And rank 3, it goes up to 450%. And then the disable of the ultimate move gauge is for 2 turns. Second skill, Point Light, remove debuffs from all allies. Uh, Second, rank 2 heals diminishing HP of all allies by 30% and removes debuffs. Rank 3 heals diminishing HP of all allies by 50% and removes debuffs. Um, Special Ultimate Rising Nature creates a barrier around all allies equal to 380% of attack and increase HP related stats of all allies by 25%. So, again, they're not horrible. You know what I'm saying? They're not terrible units. But I'm not recommending anyone summon on these banners. I say save your stones. To be honest, just save your stones. Um, and just don't waste it. If you want to go in on the banner, go ahead. It is your stones, it is your account. You do what you got to do. But me personally, what am I doing? I'm just talking and typing. Um, Me personally, I wouldn't do it. That's just me. I just wouldn't do it. I'm just taking a look here to see. Okay. All right. And I love this website because it tells you what are the best bills, and then it gives you a chart of where they're good at. But anyway, so that's basically it for this video, guys. Again, if you just do decide to summon, I wish you the best of luck. I really don't know what the banners would be like. Hopefully they know that these characters are not the best and they don't make the banners too difficult. It'll be good if I mean, this is wishful thinking, but it'll be good if they're the only units SSRs on the banner. That would be amazing. If they're the only SSRs on the banner, then summon. Just go ahead and summon because you have the chance to pull all of them right away. But I don't know how that's gonna work. But yeah, we'll just have to wait, see how the banners are once they drop. If I decide to do a summoning, I will record it, of course, and I'll drop it, let you guys see it. But that's all I have for this one, guys. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to know when I upload my next video. I'll catch you guys on the next one.